Please, you don't have to do that. Just stop lying to me. Why can't you just be honest? I see it, I can tell. No. It was obvious the moment that things ended between us what you wanted. You made that quite fucking clear. I'm not about to go over this with you again. Why would I? There's no reason to. You want me to act all pitiful for you? Is that it? Is that what you want? Will that make you happy? Seeing me wallow, be all sad and upset about this? Yeah, okay. You get to pretend like you're the goody two-shoes and I'm the villain in this situation. Isn't that how it always goes? Isn't that how this has always been? You can keep telling yourself that. But I know in a couple years from now, you'll be thinking back on this very moment. And I hope you'll realize the big mistake that you made. It wasn't me. I did everything. I gave you everything. I loved you. And yet somehow, for some reason, it wasn't enough. No, it wasn't enough. If it was enough, then explain to me why. Why do you keep... I'm not about to argue with you. No, not again. Listen, just go away. This is a waste of both of our time. You don't get it. You really don't get it. You don't understand how much you've hurt me. How you've broken my heart. But you always seem to come back and take advantage of my kindness. You know that I can't push you away. I can't tell you no. How could I? My heart, it belongs to you. You did this to me. And to have the audacity to come back and pretend like everything's okay. Like I shouldn't be angry, like I shouldn't be upset. This is all so childish, so immature. Oh my goodness, you are so childish. What more do you want from me? What more should I have done? If you can't answer that, then I have no idea why you're even here. You don't even know yourself. You know, I'm starting to not be as angry as I used to be. And I think I'm starting to pity you a bit more. Truly, I pity you. I pity the fact that you had the opportunity to fall in love, to be at ease, to have every single thing you said you wanted. And you know what you did? You looked it right in the eyes, and you still said it wasn't enough. How fucking ridiculous. You're childish, you're immature. And God, that's part of what I fell in love with about you. Truly, I wanted to protect and keep you safe because I knew that you always had the side to you. For some stupid damn reason, I convinced myself that somehow, some way, I would be the answer. That I would be the one to fix things, that I could be the one to solve whatever problems you had going on. But I was wrong. I was dead wrong. So you know what? Maybe it isn't your fault. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's my fault for having hope, for having faith that you would be the one. Oh, don't give me that. I read your text. I saw what you said to him. Don't lie to me, please. I know you want your ex. You want to go back to him. You finally felt safety. You had the opportunity, the chance, and the time to heal. And now that I've patched you up, you're ready to go walking right back to him. Fucking ridiculous. What makes you think you can do that? Do you think when you're done being trashed around by him one more time, that my arms will just be wide open, ready to receive and patch you up again? To support you? To keep loving you? I've already given you everything. So why isn't it enough? And if it's not enough now, explain to me, how could it possibly be enough when you go back to him and when things just fall to shit? Because I know they will. They will. Yes, they will. You know it. He hasn't changed one bit. This past 6 months, it's just been me and you. We've been so happy, don't you remember? All of our fun dates, the way you laugh, the way you smile. You loved being held in my arms. So explain to me. Explain to me, what about this makes you think that someone like that could ever make you feel this way? Would be willing to love you properly and treat you the right way? I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I'm trying. I'm really, really trying my hardest to understand. But I don't. None of it makes sense. So, yeah. If you want to get back with your ex, go, do it, by all means, but I will not sit here and happily wait for you to crawl back to me. No. I loved you more than he ever did. And if you can't see that, maybe you're not the one I was supposed to love. Maybe you're not my one. No, I did my best. You can't turn this around and say I didn't do everything you wanted me to, because I did. And I did a damn good job at it too. I know I did everything. And I know I did my best. You won't flip this around. Not this time, darling. Normally, I don't mind when you pin me down with these toxic thoughts. And I can feel you breathing down my neck like a snake waiting to just bite. But not this time. No. I've had enough. I've made my decision. We're done. Never again. I loved you sincerely with everything. I loved you. But you didn't care. And you didn't love me back either. If you cared, you would have told me from the start that all of this was just a game. This was just a moment you needed to pick up the pieces, recollect yourself before you jumped right back into the ring. Darling, I told you once that I would always be in your corner. But that was only if you'd be willing to stand in mine. You've made it abundantly clear that you don't want to. I've accepted that. I've made peace. We're done. We're done. I respect you for the person that you were, not the person that you are now. That is not the one that I fell in love with. And whoever this is, she's not mine. And I don't want her. So please, respectfully, go away. Go back to your ex. Get as far away from me as possible. Because I really, really, really hate the way that you've treated me. We're done. Now go and don't come back.